This week on Cars and Things Restos, nothing special, just to catch up, let you know what's happening.
Welcome to Summer X 35. Welcome to Summer X 36.
Welcome back to Cars and Things Restos. Wow, still very busy here. Let's have a look what we are doing. Now, I wasn't going to film this. I did put a clip up of when we pulled the engine out of it. Just doing this for a customer. He suckered me into it, which look, it is what it is. It is a Ford, yes, it's in our workshop. You know what, don't care, I'll work on anything. I might not own one, but I'll work on them and drive them. I might not own one. Give you the lowdown on it. It's I think it's a 76, is it? ZH 76 Fairlane 302 2-barrel carby. I think it's a C4 gearbox. I don't really know. It's got a, what's it got on it? I don't know. I need to do some investigating. I don't know me Ford stuff. Don't really want to know. I think it's a C4. Anyway, I'm not too stressed about it. 9-inch in it from standard. Look, she's a neat old girl. There's bugger all rust in it at all. It needs new carpet in it, which he knows. He knows all that. The paint's okay. He's not too fussed about it. He just wants to get a polish up and just be able to go cruising in it with his wife when they want to just get out and about. He came to me and asked me if I'd have a look over it and freshen up the engine for him and everything like that. Said, no worries, we can do that. So we pulled the engine apart, which I did show. I might have a clip here. I'll see if I can slip that in. I didn't really want to film this because look at that fucking badge. I don't know why this is in here. Why is this in my workshop, Mick? All right, let's help this bloke. All right, I've just heard someone rock up, rumbling in here. Let's go and see who it is. Look out, it's Jamie. Hey, brother.
How you going?
How are you?
Good.
It's on the road.
Yes.
Finally on the road.
Finally.
So if everybody can remember way back when, this is Jamie's HQ. That is the very first one we did, wasn't it, Jamie?
Yeah.
Very first tonner. Cobalt blue. It's a Ford colour, isn't it? I think. Cobalt blue.
Not 100% sure.
Yeah. So there it is. She's all done. Hasn't got his rear number plate on it yet. How come? Too scared to drill holes in it?
Yeah.
Yeah. You bought it out, did you?
Yep.
I'll put it on then. Better pull the bonnet. Still looking good. How old is the paint job on now? It's 3 years old, is it?
Close to 3, yeah.
I'll have to go back and have a look. Not on the tray, because I only did the tray last year, did I? Was the tray last year or was this year?
Oh no.
No, last year.
End of last year, yeah.
Yeah, it was last year. So the tray's paint on that's brand spankers. But have a look at the rest of it. Needs a wash, but yeah. And there is the big thumper, 383 Chevrooz. Running alright, is it?
Yes.
It's running sweet. Beautiful. And the interior. There it is. With the odometer gauges in it. Yeah, we need to. We've still got to get. Jared's still got to do the back. He's got it all measured up. He's got to just finish that off. We're going to redo that carbon fibre sticker stuff in the centre. Whether we should make up a panel maybe that goes sits in there. I'm not sure. And we've just got to lower it. It's we left it high like that for roadworthy to get it roadworthy. So we're going to drop that down probably 1.5 inches, whatever we can do there. Make it look a bit sweeter. And there you go. Oh good, HQ 1 tonner, 383 Chev, finally on the road. Happy man.
Happy days.
So this is the very first tonner that we ever done. First paint job we ever done for a customer, wasn't it?
Yep.
So we're going to get all that tape off there. Looking good. There we go. There's another one. Done and dusted. Out the gate. See you, mate. Taking a little while, but it's done. I'm happy. Jamie's happy. There's a dust on it. She's cool. It's a 302 Cleveland 2V engine. Pulled it down. I pulled it down and it was worn, had a bit of wear in it, which I'm not sure how many Ks are on the clock. Let's have a look. There we are, 364,356. Pretty sure it's a standard bottom end. The heads had been offered at some stage by the looks of it. Have had a little bit of work, but they were fairly worn as well. So we've got the block in with Timmy and Grant at MAE. They are boring, honing, decking, cam bearings and everything in that for me. I think they're checking the rod size and resizing the rods, I think, as well, or just checking them. And I have the heads in with Damo at GMP, and Damo's going through the heads for me. He's putting new valve springs. No, sorry, not springs. Or is he? Can't remember. Might be springs and retainers, not collets. They were fine. Valves are just okay, I'm pretty sure. And he's cleaning them all up, reconditioning the heads and surface grinding the heads for me. And he's also getting me a cam. I'll put a pic of the cam in. It's a Crow cam. It's nothing huge, just a little bit bigger than stock. He doesn't want it wild. He wants to be reliable, start it up and drive it and cruise around with it with the aircon and whatnot on it. So that's in there. People will say, why do you go two different shops? Well, I've been around the industry for a while and I've used both shops, and I've got both good mates in all shops, so I have to share it around. Otherwise, when I have a beer with Granny, well, how come you're not bringing it to us? And then we go and see Damo and Gary, oh, how come you're not bringing it to us? So I've got to share it around, and I always have throughout my career. Even when I was a service manager, we shared the shit around to each other, and they work together as well. So that's why I use both of them. And I really trust Grant and Timmy, and I really trust Damo with the heads. I wouldn't probably take my heads to anybody else. He is a legend when it comes to doing the heads. Thanks, Damo. I know you're watching. You're a legend, mate. Let's get back to this. Right. So we've pulled it all down, and the engine's all apart. And let's go through what we're doing with the engine. So everything's been cleaned up. I've got my new dishwasher over here. Well, my wife's old dishwasher. Chucked a heap of parts in that, cleaned up, beautiful. So we're just about ready when it goes back together. Everything will be clean. Engine-wise, so as I said, it's going to get bored to 20 thou, new rings, bearings, new cam, and everything in that. New lifters, of course, the whole works. Intake, have a look at this intake. And I'm not lifting it up, guys, because I'll break me back. That is a cast intake, and it is heavy. So anyway, we are changing the intake to the 4-barrel type intake, because the customer wants to go injection. So we're going Holly Sniper injection on it. You're going Holly Sniper injection, which I'm really interested in doing it because I haven't done it before, and I thought I'd show you guys what it's like and how it works. So yeah, Holly Sniper injection is going on it with electric fuel pump, the whole lot work. I'll probably film that when we get to it. So new starter motor alternator is going on it. Everything's going to be new under the bonnet. It's all going to be all painted up nice forward blue as he wants. What else did we have to do? Getting new engine mounts for it. Getting a new, had the old points distributor system in it. That's all going, and we're putting all electronic ignition in it as well, new timing chains and whatnot, of course. New rocker covers, it had the old tin ones on it. We're going alloys, and he wants stainless extractors on it. He wants extractors. I've got stainless extractors for it, and he wanted a 2.5 inch exhaust system going right through to the back. This one had the single 2 inch or 2.25, I can't remember what it is, and coming out on the one side. He wants a dual system, and he wants them dumped at the back. So I'll probably end up making that exhaust. I'll get some stainless bends and some tube, and I'll make all that exhaust up. I've got to get some mufflers for it too. So yeah, 2.5 inch exhaust system. Now the power steering box was pissing oil out of it. He wanted that reconditioned. He had a seal kit for that, so I pulled that apart. I've resealed all that, new seals through that, painted it all up. I've tested it. It all works fine. I just put a socket in here and spun it up with a burp gun, and it was enough to make the power steering work, which was good. And the brake booster was just, all the paint was off it. The brake master cylinder, here's the old one. They've been leaking like a sieve out of the back seal, and it just taken all the paint off it. So I ripped that out. I've given that a paint job. That's all good. I've gave this engine bay a big pressure wash, but that stuff has been on there for that long. It's caked on there. I'm going to have to get some real heavy duty degreaser, get on in there with a freaking brush and start scrubbing away at that. Anyway, that's not a big deal. Transmission, I've got a transmission service kit for that, so we'll service the transmission, or a new oil in that. And then I've got to go over it and check it for roadworthiness, which I already have. It's good. It's got brand new suspension in the front. It's got nearly all new ball joints, new shocks. I see there's one tire end boot that's split, so I'll probably put a new tire end boots on it. It's 4-wheel disc brake. I haven't checked the brakes yet. I will get to that. I just want to get the engine up and going first. I've got to fix the seat. This here is broken and it won't release. That's nothing. And that's about it, I suppose. I don't think I've forgotten it. Oh yeah, I've got to get a new throttle cable for it. I think that's about it. I've ordered all the parts up, and the motor and the engine should be done this week. Fingers crossed they'll get it back to me. We'll see how we go. That's probably about it, I think, with this girl. So I'm just trying to think what else I haven't told you about. I think I've let you know everything. Yeah, anyway, it's look, this is just I don't have an actual video this week, guys. Just run off me feet. We are so busy at the minute. I have hardly even been in here to do any work on any other cars. Mako's sitting over there. I've still got to get that sorted. Haven't finished that. Brothers is probably go back. Probably could be washed and going, but he does have a colour, so it could be washed and take that back over to his shed. Wouldn't mind getting it down to the drags, actually, and see how that thing goes. Should get that up against Dave's ute. Anyway, things aren't happening here, guys. Unfortunately, it's harvest season for us, and we are flat out. And I just haven't had time to get in here and do much. Plus, I'm doing my son's club sport with him on the weekends when he's not working. We're going out and doing that. I have been putting a few clips up about that as well, but it is what it is. All right, well, that'll probably do it for this episode. Sorry again that I haven't got a huge, big build video happening for you guys. I may do some more video on this ZH as I put the engine together, stuff like that, and I'll definitely want to do one on putting the sniper on and getting it running, and we'll see how we go. Alrighty, well, thanks for coming along and watching. If you haven't subscribed, please jump on and subscribe, hit the bell, share with your friends, and we'll see you next time. Cheers.